Scout and Daisy are on an expedition. It's dawn, and Scout is returning to the campsite after a morning stroll. Daisy is relaxing in a hammock, reading a book. Morning, Daisy, says Scout. Good morning, Scout. What's that you're reading? Asks Scout. It's a book about the different animals that live in the desert, replies Daisy. Ooh, sounds interesting. I just came across something very curious on my walk, says Scout. Oh, really? Says Daisy. Please tell me more. Well, I found a rock, and it told me a story, continues Scout. Wait, what? A rock told you a story? Asks Daisy. Yes, it told me a story about dinosaurs, says Scout. That's fascinating, Scout. But how can a rock tell you a story about dinosaurs? Well, I thought that could be today's nature mystery, says Scout. The case of the story rock. Great idea! I love solving nature mysteries, exclaims Daisy. Scout cracks open his field notes. I sketched some clues that will help you solve the mystery, Scout says, pointing to his first drawing. Valley! A valley is the low area between two hills, observes Daisy. There's one over there. Let's go. Wow, it sure is dry and rocky here, remarks Daisy. I wonder which one of these rocks told you a story about dinosaurs. Let's check my field notes for another clue, says Scout. A shovel, Daisy remarks as she looks at Scout's field notes. Yes, replies Scout as he pulls a shovel from his backpack. To find a story rock, you'll need this shovel, a little patience, and a lot of luck. I'm up for the challenge, says Daisy. But what kind of rock are we digging for? This next clue will help you, says Scout, pointing to his field notes. A spiral, notes Daisy. All right, let's dig. Scout and Daisy scan the rocky valley, scraping and digging at the surface. Ah, look what I found, exclaims Daisy. It's a spiral-shaped rock. Awesome, says Scout, carefully brushing away the dirt. Daisy leans in with her magnifying glass. Cool! It's a fossil, isn't it? It sure is, says Scout. Let's head back to the campsite, says Daisy. I've got a book there that can tell us more. Back at the campsite, Daisy reads aloud from her book. Fossils are the remains of ancient animals and plants. They're formed when an animal or plant is buried in mud or sand. Over time, they are compressed into rock. It can take thousands, even millions of years to form a fossil. So that means our fossil could be millions of years old? Asks Daisy. That's right, says Scout. The fossil you unearthed is called an ammonite. It's a sea creature that lived more than 65 million years ago. It was alive when dinosaurs walked the earth. That's amazing, remarked Daisy. So, if my fossil came from the sea, that means the valley we walked in used to be full of water. That's right, says Scout. Have you solved the case of the story rock yet? Yes, I think so. Daisy nods. Fossils tell us stories about ancient animals and plants. So the story rock is a fossil. That's right. You rock, Daisy. Now let's pause and have a mindful moment, begins Scout. Every rock tells us a story. The next time you pick up a rock, notice the size, shape, and color. Notice the texture. How does it feel in your hands? Some rocks are rough, and some rocks are smooth. This rock is smooth, and I can see different colors and layers inside, says Daisy. It's a beautiful rock. Later, Scout and Daisy are sitting by the campfire. What an adventure we had today, says Daisy. It's another chapter in the story of our friendship, adds Scout. Can't wait for the next one, says Daisy. Dinosaur fossils are very rare. Many of the fossils discovered were once in watery environments. First, the dinosaur dies. Next, over time, the dinosaur is buried in volcanic ash, mud, and silt. Eventually, the dinosaur's soft tissues decompose, leaving the hard parts, like bones, behind. Over time, sediment builds up over the bones and hardens into rock. The bones slowly decay and minerals seep into the bones. This process is called petrification. Petrified bones are the fossils scientists find and use to learn about dinosaurs.